Not every masterpiece gets the recognition it deserves. Some games slip through the cracks, overlooked or forgotten, despite offering unforgettable experiences. Today, we're shining a spotlight on 10 underrated masterpieces that deserve a second chance, games that might have been missed but are absolutely worth your time. Mad Max throws you into a brutal, lawless wasteland where survival is the only rule. As Max, you roam the desolate sands scavenging for scraps to upgrade your car, the magnum opus, your only hope in a world ruled by chaos. Every battle is a fight for resources, with vicious warbands hunting you down at every turn. The open roads are just as dangerous as the towering fortresses, each holding secrets, supplies, and deadly threats. Combat is raw and unforgiving. Whether you're trading blows in brutal fistfights or smashing enemies off the road in high-speed chases. The world is harsh, yet strangely beautiful, with endless dunes hiding stories of a civilization long gone. Every wrecked vehicle, abandoned ruin, and distant thunderstorm tells a tale of survival and loss. Stripped of hope but driven by revenge, Max fights not just for himself, but for a future beyond the madness. In this world, fuel, food, and firepower are the only currencies that matter. If you think you can tame the wasteland, then buckle up, the desert waits for no one.
Yeah, thanks for the tip.
The Saboteur drops you into a war-torn Paris where every shadow hides danger and every street is a battleground. You step into the shoes of Sean Devlin, a street-smart racer turned resistance fighter, driven by revenge and the will to fight back. The city itself shifts as you take on the enemy. Oppression drains its color, but hope returns with every act of defiance. Scaling rooftops, sneaking through alleyways, and striking from the darkness, you dismantle the enemy's grip one explosion at a time. Your arsenal isn't just weapons, it's disguises, sabotage, and the city itself, waiting to be used to your advantage. From underground speakeasies to towering landmarks, every corner of Paris feels alive with rebellion. Your journey is fueled by risk, grit, and a relentless thirst for vengeance. The enemy is watching, but so are those waiting for a hero to rise. In a city draped in fear, your actions paint a new future, one mission, one bullet, one explosion at a time. The fight for freedom isn't won in broad daylight, it's built in the shadows.
Now let's see what kind of party favors these krauts brought for us. Break open those crates. Those explosives will do nice.
A cat? I don't ever remember owning a cat.
The Evil Within 2 pulls you into a nightmarish world where nothing is as it seems, and every corner hides a new terror. As Detective Sebastian Castellanos, you step into a twisted reality that blurs the line between madness and sanity. This psychological horror forces you to confront not just grotesque monsters, but your own fractured mind. As you navigate a haunting, distorted city, every choice has consequences, and survival often means facing the darkest parts of yourself. The world around you is alive, constantly shifting, warping in ways that will leave you questioning what's real. Resource management becomes a fight against despair, as every step through the fog of fear could be your last. From eerie forests to abandoned hospitals, the settings are as unnerving as the foes stalking you. No matter how hard you try to escape, the darkness seems to follow you, relentless in its pursuit. The story unfolds like a waking nightmare, with each revelation adding more weight to the horror. In the end, it's not just about surviving, it's about understanding the depths of your own trauma and whether you can ever truly escape.
There are photos of a bunch of Mobius agents here. Your lost team, I assume.
That's them.
What the?
Prey 2017 plunges you into the depths of space where nothing is as it seems, and every step forward could be your last. As Morgan you awaken aboard Talos Tain, a sprawling research station orbiting the moon, only to find yourself surrounded by terrifying alien life forms. The line between human and monster blurs as you unravel the mystery of what happened to the crew and to yourself. The station is a puzzle, its halls echoing with dark secrets and shifting dangers. You'll need to outthink and outmaneuver the relentless Typhon, using your wits, weapons, and an arsenal of alien powers. The choices you make twist the world around you, leading to new paths, challenges, and a deeper sense of unease. No room is safe, no object is merely what it seems. Uncovering the truth means navigating both the station's crumbling infrastructure and your own fractured memories. Your journey is one of survival, discovery, and a creeping realization that you may never leave Talos Moy the same. As the secrets of the station unfold, one question lingers. Who are you really?
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Lots of ways to solve problems on Talos 1. Weapons are one of them, but weapons are rare.
Remember Me catapults you into a future where memories are commodities, and the power to shape someone's past is in the hands of the elite. As Neelan, a memory hunter, you're on a mission to reclaim your lost identity and uncover the web of lies that controls the world. With every memory you steal or alter, you bend the very fabric of reality, reshaping both your past and the lives of those around you. The city of Neo-Paris is a striking blend of futuristic technology and crumbling forgotten history, with every corner hiding secrets that could destroy or free you. The people you encounter are shadows of themselves, their lives manipulated by a corrupt corporation that controls their memories. Your every action is a careful dance between stealth, combat, and manipulation as you battle both physical and psychological enemies. The lines between what's real and what's fabricated blur, leaving you questioning everything you thought you knew. Every encounter becomes an opportunity to rewrite history, both for yourself and the world. As the truth unfolds, the ultimate question remains: can you ever trust your own memories again? Or are you simply a product of a world built on falsehoods? Alpha Protocol thrusts you into the shadowy world of international espionage, where nothing is ever black and white, and every decision can tip the balance of power. As Michael Thornton, a rogue agent, you're tasked with a mission that takes you from one volatile hotspot to another, navigating dangerous alliances and betrayal. Your every move is scrutinized, but you are the one in control of how the story unfolds, with your choices reshaping the fate of nations. Armed with an array of gadgets and combat skills, you must outsmart enemies and manipulate situations to your advantage. But it's not just about pulling triggers. Strategic conversations and tactical decisions are your most potent weapons. With each mission, the stakes grow higher and the lines between ally and adversary blur. Secrets run deep and trust is a luxury you can't afford. As the web of conspiracies tightens, the only thing you can count on is your ability to adapt, think quickly, and stay one step ahead. The world is a chessboard, and you're both the pawn and the king. In the end, only one question matters. Will you change the game or be changed by it?
It's interesting. on? Why did you drug me?
We need to keep the location of this facility confidential, especially if you got kidnapped and questioned.
Is this place hidden?
Very. Not only does this place not exist, but places...
Sleeping Dogs throws you into the chaotic streets of Hong Kong, where loyalty and betrayal collide in a dangerous game. As Wei Shen, a deep-cover cop tasked with infiltrating the criminal underworld, your mission is as personal as it is perilous. Balancing between duty and survival, you quickly realize that trust is a rare commodity in a city where everyone has something to hide. The streets pulse with life, filled with high-octane car chases, brutal hand-to-hand combat, and daring shootouts. As you climb the ranks within the triads, your every decision inches you closer to the edge, torn between upholding justice and embracing the darkness. The world around you is alive, its neon glow hiding secrets that could shatter everything you thought you knew. With friends becoming foes and enemies offering unexpected alliances, Wei's journey is one of self-discovery and moral conflict. Every encounter tests your ability to walk the fine line between right and wrong. The stakes rise with every mission, and soon you'll have to ask yourself, can you keep your soul intact in a city where corruption runs deep? Or will you become just another player in the game? Spec Ops The Line pulls you into a world where the line between hero and villain is blurred beyond recognition. As Captain Martin Walker, you lead a small team into a ravaged Dubai, now buried under a sandstorm, to find a missing American battalion. What begins as a routine rescue mission soon spirals into a descent into madness as you uncover horrors that no one was meant to see. The city, once a symbol of wealth and grandeur, is now a haunting battlefield where the only thing more dangerous than the environment is the truth itself. As you dig deeper into the chaos, the nature of your mission becomes more questionable, leaving you to face a dark reflection of your own soul. Trust begins to erode, and moral lines start to dissolve as every action has a devastating consequence. The stakes aren't just survival, they're sanity, identity, and the haunting question of whether you can live with your decisions. The story challenges everything you think you know about duty, honor, and sacrifice. Through each twist and turn, you're forced to confront a war, not just with enemies, but with yourself. In the end, the greatest battle might be the one within. Enslaved, Odyssey to the West transports you to a post-apocalyptic world where the remnants of civilization lie in ruins beneath a new, untamed order. As Monkey, a reluctant hero burdened with the weight of his past, you embark on a perilous journey across a shattered landscape. Accompanied by Trip, a mysterious woman whose fate is intertwined with your own, you must traverse treacherous environments teeming with robotic adversaries and hazardous terrain. With every step, the bond between you and Trip deepens as the line between protector and companion blurs. Together, you fight to survive in a world where the future is uncertain and the past is nothing more than a haunting memory. The journey is not just one of survival, but of redemption and discovery about who you are, who you were, and who you can still become. In this world, strength and intelligence are your greatest weapons, and trust becomes both your most valuable asset and your biggest risk. As the adventure unfolds, you're forced to confront the ruins of mankind's past mistakes while fighting for the hope of a better future. Every choice you make echoes through the crumbling cities, shaping not only your fate but the fate of those you protect. In the end, the path to salvation is not just about reaching the end, but about discovering who you are along the way.
Escape pod 4 launched. 3 pods remaining.
Kingdoms of Amalur. Reckoning thrusts you into a vibrant and chaotic world where destiny is yours to rewrite. Born from the depths of the Well of Souls, you awaken with no past but the freedom to forge your own future. The land, torn apart by war and ancient powers, offers countless opportunities to carve your name into its history, but the price may be higher than you can imagine. With a unique blend of swordplay and magic at your fingertips, you weave through fast-paced combat and deep lore, where every encounter feels personal and every decision shapes your fate. The massive world is a living, breathing testament to the clash of gods, mortals, and creatures, each with their own motives and secrets. Ancient ruins and towering cities are filled with quests that are more than mere distractions. They're pieces of a larger puzzle that only you can solve. As you delve into the intricacies of the land, you uncover deep conspiracies, uncover lost knowledge, and challenge the very fabric of fate itself. The more you explore, the more you begin to question, are you truly the master of your destiny or just a pawn in a grander game? No matter how powerful you become, the world will always have more to reveal. The only certainty is that the reckoning is coming, and you have a role to play.
Wait, do you hear something?
And there you have it, 10 underrated masterpieces that truly deserve a second chance. If you've rediscovered any gems or have a hidden favorite to add, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you want more hidden treasures uncovered in future videos.